light-skinned niggas dirty.
Nobody thought we see a man that wanna go through a menstrual bleed. You gender free, don't send for me. I'm man enough not to bend the knee. Cancel us or just censor me. I'm here to set your mental free. The oldest thrill. What type of man to pick up the phone to film, watching one of their own get killed? I know a child that's known to drill. I know a man that's grown and still wants to be a rapper that's famous. So now he's
call
known as
him
Lil.
Lil.
I just sent your bros a chill. Ransom. You can't duplicate this or try to clone a skill. Couple swings or control your will. This ain't how it's meant to be. Respectfully, I expect hatred and death threats for me. My destiny, conceptually the best of me. Complexity done so expressively. I'm desperately preaching these scripts aggressively. They put some hex on me. What's coming out of Randy's
Good morning to
Good
the people
morning.
in the chat. What it do?
What up, ladies and gentlemen? Ladies, y'all be supporting us. We finna start doing shit for y'all.
Yeah, these bust ass
We finna
dudes.
start coming with our chests out and our arms out. With gray sweatpants. Y'all know y'all like that.
Tell your fine friends.
Tell your fine friends. If they
No, tell your fine friend. Hey, tell your fine friend. Tell your fine friend. I said, what's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome, everybody. You are tuned in to the Undrafted Allstarz Sports Show. I am your host. I am Big Sugar, a.k.a. Sugar Docious the Great, a.k.a. Mr. Tell Your Friends About Me. I'm sitting here chilling in the hooch with my co-host.
Q Mecca, 2 texts up. You know, tragic gon' hold you down.
Yes, sir.
What up, y'all? C4Nate from the 618. Let's be great and start this debate.
Let's start this debate. We got the finally NBA Finals. Game 1 is a wrap.
A Rizap, like the Crizzap
Denver Nuggets first time making it
to
to the finals ever.
Damn, y'all niggas
Miami
ain't never
making it
been
from
there.
the A seed. Game 1 final, 104-93.
Them niggas ain't never been there.
No,
Never?
first time ever.
Y'all ain't never been there.
The Joker, another triple-double, his 9th total of this playoffs and most ever in the playoffs. 20, 17, and 14. Second player in NBA history with a triple-double in his finals debut.
The first player was who? Magic?
Jason Kidd.
Oh, well, that nigga's a baller.
Right.
Fuck
Jamal
with
Murray, 26 and 10. His 6th straight 25-point game in the playoffs.
that
Gordon had 26. Aaron Gordon took advantage of that
Ron
height.
Gordon.
Porter had 14 and 13. Brown had 10. KCP had 7. 8 total fouls in the whole game.
Damn.
From Denver.
Hey,
Going to the other side. Bam. 26-13. He had a pretty good game.
Yeah,
you got it real good.
Gabe had 19, of course. Jimmy 13 and 7. Lowry 11. Highsmith off the bench 18. Strus 0. Caleb Martin 3.
Yeah, that's why
I
they
need
lost.
some Miami. 2 free throws the entire game.
And y'all, them 2 that you named with 0 and 3, they was like 1 for 20.
1
Yeah.
for 20.
3 or something all together. I was like, if they'd hit a couple of them threes, the game would have been. They lost by what, 9?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, they could have hit. If they had wide open shots too, bro. I
Absolutely.
watched the game.
Wide.
They was
Yeah, they
missing
did.
wide open shots. So to me, that's good news for Miami. Like Jimmy Butler played, he ain't have a good game. Bam, you got to do that from now on. But if them other dudes hit them wide open threes, should be a good series.
Right.
I'm
They
still
make
going
their
with the
shots.
underdog.
I think they are pretty good. Go ahead, C4.
No, I agree with everything that Q just said. It wasn't a blowout game, so that says that even when Miami's having a bad game, they still have a chance to be up in it.
Yeah, that's why
At
they come
one
back.
point, it was kind of.
It was a
But
blowout.
then
Like
it was
22.
really, but
24.
when we look at it,
And
I
then it's
think
like,
it was
damn.
kind of a poor shooting from both sides.
I can agree.
So
Worse for Miami, of
so
course.
the bad
Yeah,
thing
worse.
about it is if Miami runs into a hot Denver team,
Yeah.
barbecue chicken, ain't
yeah,
nothing else to say
somehow.
about that.
Sweepers.
Yeah, and
So
so they ain't got no answer for Joker, but they can't let
No.
Joker get. He only had 3 shots the first half, maybe.
Right.
So he was passing the ball. That means he was getting everybody else involved.
Right.
They can't let that. To me, their strategy should be 1-on-1 Joker. Let him go 50.
1,000.
Stop them other four
everybody
niggas.
else.
Stop them other four niggas from scoring, and then you can win the game easy. That's me.
And you know what? And I said that too for the Lakers series.
I agree.
But what I see is the rest of them are solid enough
The
to
others.
still get theirs too. So it's like, damn, you can't contain Joker. Damn, I can't contain Hell, I can't contain Gordon. Shit, KCP might go off on me.
KCP went off on the
I
Lakers.
think,
So,
I think
you
this
know-
game. I'm not bad, C4. Go ahead.
No, go. But I just say that to say it looks like Denver is built to win now.
That shit.
And that's why my prediction was Denver in 5, and I still stand on that. I don't think Miami's got enough heart. I don't see them getting swept. But Denver's going to end it relatively quick, in my opinion.
In game 1, even though they were missing shots and they lost by how much? 9?
Yeah,
Aaron going 26 hurt them. He's 26.
yeah.
He ain't used to getting 26. Not like that.
No,
That's
he's
true,
like
you know what
a
I'm
15, 17.
Yes.
kinda.
And that's-
Murray can get his, and it's kind of cool. Joker, if he do that instead of like a 50-point triple-double, okay.
Yeah.
You can't let him get, not him. You can't let him get 26.
Correct.
I agree. Because if they would have stopped him, they could have won the
They
game.
could have won the game,
Absolutely.
even with the
Absolutely.
bad shooting.
Even with
Absolutely.
Joker with the triple double and
Exactly.
Murray with his point. That's my point. My point is stop the other dudes.
Yeah.
You even if you can't stop Murray or Joker,
You gotta
they
stop
can't beat
Aaron
you.
Gordon.
You got to stop the other three. Aaron
Absolutely.
Gordon Jr. What's the other nigga name? The other they got a team with light skinned niggas.
We
And
win.
Joker. God
We
damn.
win.
The only nigga on there that's a nigga is KCP. It's a team full. Y'all gonna let a team full of light skinned niggas win that ain't Steph and Clay? They still have Draymond.
That's a new. I told you
To
about we
balance
winning.
that shit.
Light skin
And
been-
Iguodala.
Light skin been in, bro. We just been fooling y'all.
Hey, y'all don't let these light skinned niggas with this mixed hair win. Y'all better. Hey,
Leave
Jimmy-
the,
I think-
leave the baby hair alone.
I got a
bro.
prediction.
Right.
Jimmy Butler and them, they finna come out there and be more aggressive with them light skinned niggas, and then them niggas gonna show you. I'll be sure.
Even if they had got some free throws,
Yeah, they got to the line late, like fourth quarter. I think the
think
first
they
2 free
coulda
throws for Jimmy.
been closer than that.
Jimmy B.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think. Listen, this is what I think. Miami just came off a 7-game series. Denver just came off a 9-day rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That first game, you should have bet on that motherfucker if you was a betting man that Denver was gonna win. But
Absolutely.
I think Miami gonna adjust. They well coached also. Their coach is one of the top 3 coaches, and they got what is Pat Riley? They vice president or something.
President.
President of Operations.
Yeah. So I think they're gonna be all right. I'm going with Miami. I'm going with the underdog because fuck Denver. Nah, Denver, y'all a good city. I love the city. Y'all niggas.
What the hell they got to do with the Nuggets?
But fuck Denver.
Right.
Cause y'all
y'all swept the Lakers.
Because y'all didn't
Fuck y'all.
because y'all didn't go to the motherfucking finals when AI and Melo was there, when some
They
niggas
do.
was there.
True.
So fuck Denver. I'm going MIA.
Game 2 coming up Sunday. Give me some. What the hell Miami need to do? We just been talking about it, but kind of like finish it off.
I think Miami need to make shots. Ta-da!
Ball
The
ladies.
game always will and always has been about getting buckets. That's what Kyrie said. So they got to make shots and then play defense, and they'll be all right. Jimmy Butler, be more aggressive, get to the
You
line.
need more than 17, bro.
Yeah, 13, nigga. You need more than 13. You got to have at least 28.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need more than 13. You need 25 and up.
Right, for real.
And Bam, do the same thing you did.
Keep,
You got to do that for y'all to have a good chance.
Yeah.
Keep on.
Looking at it, how it all played down, and seeing how Miami has to bounce back on this, I can look at game 2 and I can say with confidence that Denver wins with double digits. I'm sorry. They're going to win.
This kind of the same thing we did when they played the Lakers. When they lost game 1, okay, they're going to make this adjustment. They lose again. Oh, they're going to make this adjustment. They lose again. And now these niggas supposed to be tied.
We did say the same thing,
Right.
but the Lakers didn't adjust. Sorry ass Anthony Davis and LeBron. Oh,
Not.
but I got more faith in Miami because what they've been showing us. Plus, they beat the top 2 teams in the East, who both have better records than Denver.
Yeah.
True.
They route to get there been harder than Denver's.
Yeah,
actually.
Denver had the easiest route.
Yeah, they had an easy route. So,
But-
Miami, I'm counting on y'all boys. Jimmy B, don't let me down. Show the niggas that you Jordan's son for real. He was out there creeping on his wife. Jordan was creeping on his wife. Had Jimmy, that nigga from Chicago probably too.
Hey.
I think Jimmy brother from Chicago, bro.
Yeah, from Chicago. From the
I
street.
thought it was from Houston.
I think Chicago.
Oh, he moved
I
to
think.
Houston.
His mama left when she knew Michael Jordan wasn't going to take care of him.
Somebody good with that.
Jimmy.
He's like, Mama, why we leave Chicago? Because your daddy is a bald-headed bitch-ass nigga. You know, that's how women talk about baby
And
daddy.
she was like, and by the way, Kobe would never.
Kobe would have took care of me. You see how he take care of them girls.
We gonna close that out.
Shit.
So we got game 2 with Miami. You going Denver, of course.
He going
going
Denver.
Denver,
I'm
yeah.
going Miami.
I'm gonna try to go 1-1 too.
MIA, 1-1. Miami go back, win this shit in 6 on these whole ass
gonna
niggas.
win, but I just want them to be tied up. I want it to be a series.
Yeah, me too.
I don't
That's a
think
fact.
I don't
I don't want
think
no
it's gonna be
4
much
or
of a
5
series.
games. I need 7, but 6 unless Miami
You
gonna
need
do
some
them
milk.
dirty. But I want to see a game. Yeah.
Have you
you're
ever seen a pit bull fight a chihuahua? Me neither, but it ain't pretty.
You know, close that out. We moving on. Monte Williams got fired by the Suns. The
That's
Pistons.
fucked up.
The Pistons picked
Hey,
him up, and they have a very good coach.
they got very good young talent.
Yep. And a good coach.
I
man.
think- I think,
I am.
How many
I'm
years
gonna
was
say
it?
it.
6?
I think they'll be in the playoffs next year.
6 years,
6-year
$78
contract.
million.
I think give him a couple.
He
Give him
got
2
more
years.
money.
No, I think they're gonna. I think they're gonna make it this year coming up with him as the new coach. I don't think he's gonna have a hard time adjusting to them because they can tell where he was at in Phoenix, what he was able to accomplish with younger players. So I think they're gonna line up and follow into what he's pitching.
And they gonna go to playoffs.
I think they'll make the
The
playoffs.
number 8
I'm
seed
not
was,
look.
The number 8 seed was Miami.
Bro, that's fine.
Okay.
I ain't saying they're gonna be the number 1 seed.
I'm saying
I'm
8.
just saying they're gonna get a play in. If you play in and win, you still in.
I think it's possible in their division, like who they got, the Bulls, who in their division?
The Pacers,
That
the
last-
Bulls.
that
Yeah,
last
they
group-
could do something. They
Yeah.
can do something.
That last
But,
group will be the Bulls. It'll be the Pacers. It'll be, I guess, Miami, Atlanta,
Yeah.
teams like that.
I think you give him 2 years because you got to give him some time. But
I'ma say
I
2.
agree with Nate.
I'ma say 2 though.
In whole, just it's gonna take a little more time than I think Nate's saying. That's all I'm saying.
Understandable.
That's all I'm saying. I agree with what you're saying, but
Yeah.
next year,
If they do it next year, though, we gotta come back and give you props for
we gonna
your
do that.
prediction and Monte Williams props for doing that shit.
For sure.
just
And
don't get.
we gonna diss Phoenix for firing him, you bitch ass niggas.
We probably don't want him to go to playoffs and get Game 7 again.
Yeah.
Let's let him miss a year.
Look, that's that cowboy thinking coming into motherfucking
Shout out.
play.
I'm looking out for his job.
No,
man.
you're not, nigga.
Man, they fired.
I'd rather be in it.
They
than
fired
not
guys
be in
with
it.
championships.
I'd rather be in it than not be in it. Well,
feel you.
they just signed him. They gonna have to pay that nigga. They ain't gonna fire him
No.
because he the highest paid rate of all time
Right
ever.
now.
Ever, right?
$78 million.
Yeah.
Damn.
He got
Hey.
more money than his last job.
Hey, good. Hey, I'm gonna give props. I don't like giving props to
Stupid
I
ass.
don't like giving props to the first black person doing some shit in America in 2023 because it sounds like some
It should
racist.
be.
It sounds racist as fuck when it's 2023 and we're the
Well,
first black
America's
person doing
still
some
racist,
shit.
so-
True. So, but he's a black man and he got the highest paid contract ever. So shout out to Detroit. That's a black town.
By
Yeah.
time y'all did something with basketball, bro.
Right,
All
right,
fucking
right,
time. You
True.
fired at Wayne Casey, but you put him in executive office. Like,
True.
Yeah.
So shout out to that for that
holla
for a
Jerry
black
Rose, y'all can
man
do
making
something.
history. Shout out for a black man making history. We need to do that shit more. We need to make it normal though, where black people just do shit because we've been dope for all these years and y'all been holding
That's
us
a fact.
down or not covering us or making obstacles, all that bullshit. But I digress.
we
Next
have
topic.
a caller. So
Oh shit! Somebody already knew the number. What up, caller?
Who this is?
What's happening, fellas?
Super Dave.
Super Dave.
What up, Dave?
Long time.
What up, bro?
What you
All
got
right.
for us?
So, Scottie Pippen,
Ooh, let's get to it.
man. All right. He made some good points. However, if he was sober,
That
it'd
part.
be a lot easier to believe.
Nah, niggas got to get drunk and get their shit off. I like it.
But
Nah.
picture was looking out the picture.
Right.
Nah, fuck it. I like it. All the way nigga shit. It was all the real nigga shit
Look,
around.
He
Shut your ass up.
wasn't wrong. He was not wrong.
I don't know if he was
Jordan
right.
took bad shots. Well, all right, LeBron is definitely the best statistical player in history by far. He
We
got
talking about
that-
Jordan, man. Fuck LeBron right now.
But no, I'm talking about his whole statement though.
Go ahead.
So that part was right. And then we go to Jordan. Yes, Jordan took a lot of bad shots, Jordan was an asshole to his teammates. That's all documented and known. He just didn't have the internet. He didn't have the internet to obliterate him like they're doing Ja Morant.
Absolutely.
That's
So
true.
he was able to. So we
That's true.
overlooked that stuff because it was flashy to see him jump.
Right.
But in the reality, did he play great basketball? No,
not early.
he was
I agree
just
with that.
he was a great he was a next level athletic talent for his time.
Yeah, nobody was
And that's
athletic
why
as
he
Jordan
stood out.
in his time. Nobody. That's
Right.
why people. I'll
Exactly.
be like,
No-
y'all don't understand that. That nigga was playing against who?
Wasn't even-
Craig Elo. The fuck?
Right, right.
Byron Russell.
His best defender was John Starks at 6'4".
Right. Or
who was
Clyde
back to
Drexler,
Brooklyn.
who was not as athletic
So-
either. So I agree with you. But I'm
Right.
gonna shoot Jordan some bail. Let's talk
I
about
don't
it.
know.
He
Gary
had
Payton?
he did take bad shots and he took a lot of them, but his team wasn't. He had the team like
He had the green light.
He had one of those teams where you like, all right, if I don't shoot, we ain't got a chance. So I shoot him some
Right.
bail on that, but I give him credit for when Phil came and he got a team, he trusted his teammates, and that's how he became a championship team. Everybody always say Jordan got
Well-
6 rings. No, the fuck he don't. The Bulls got 6.
So people don't know this, but he didn't ever all the way trust his teammates. Phil had to beat that into him.
Right.
And sometimes Phil would call plays away from him because he knew he was going to ball hog anyway.
That's
Yeah.
So he
but
would call plays away from
that
Jordan.
makes Phil a genius.
So right.
He did the same with Kobe, probably.
Oh yeah.
Phil was the ultimate. He was the ultimate star personality manager.
Exactly.
And that was the difference for Jordan. And people give Jordan all the credit, but if he didn't have Phil to manage his ego, he wouldn't have did jack.
Well, people
He
who
would have
don't
nothing but
people don't understand
Go ahead.
basketball because Jordan never won without Phil. So
Right.
he and
Exactly.
Pippen. So both of
Exactly.
them have to get credit. We give it to Jordan a lot because we like to romanticize the past. I always
Exactly.
think I agree with you. I think that's what makes Phil. I say Phil and Pop. The difference is Pop is good with non-egotistical stars. Phil understood how to deal with the most biggest egos of 30 years or 40-year generations.
Right.
So that's the difference. So how you decide which one you think is more important. I'm going with Phil,
Right.
but I agree with you.
'Cause
Phil Jackson is a
'cause if
big
you
part
ask
of
me-
Michael Jordan's success, and just like Tom Brady and Bill Belichick, and Pippen is too. So you throw Pippen in there, and
Exactly.
then so Pippen does have the right to say what he feels. I just think some of it is a little bit bitter because Michael Jordan's son fucking his ex-wife. That's what I think.
Exactly. I was just about to say that.
If he wa-
Exactly.
if that wasn't happening,
Exactly.
and I
He wouldn't
think
care.
that Pippen may have had like Robin syndrome. Like everybody thought Jordan was the greatest, and they just disregarded Pippen, and they bring up his numbers like, oh look, he only averaged 15 points a game or 16 points a game or some shit like that. And those are people who never watch the games because if you watch it, like we old enough to watch it. Pippen did. He played. He held the best person on the other team. He passed. He rebounded. He did everything. He got the offense in to his sets. He did a lot. So we understand his importance. But since we romanticize Jordan so much in this country, we don't hear none of that. You will think that Michael Jordan didn't never lose, and never lost, never missed a shot,
Right.
all that shit. And I don't like that. That's why I be like, fuck Jordan, Kobe, nigga.
Right. Hell yeah. That's right. Goddamn.
Jordan is Jimmy Butler and Kobe if everything went right.
Wow.
For 6 years. Everything
That-
went right for 6 years. That's what you get from Jordan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because look, let's be real. Kobe was Pau Gasol away from having 2 3-piece himself.
That's true.
So, and the whole conversation would be different if Kobe didn't have that rape charge. When
Oh,
that
yeah.
charge came, the narrative completely went away from Kobe being the next in line,
Right.
and everybody just ate it up, and they forgot who he was.
Right.
But
True.
nah, Jordan was a great player, and I'm not going to take nothing away, but I'm not going to give him no extra.
Jordan is one of the
People give him a
greatest,
bunch of
and
extra.
it's arguably that he's the greatest. I agree with you, but I agree with you on
Yeah.
we romanticize him too much too. Like he never made
Yeah.
mistakes or missed shots, or he won every year. He was in the league 15 years. He won 6 times.
Right.
Yeah.
Because if you ask me, if you
that
ask
ain't
me
50%.
if you ask me who consistently was a winner at the highest level, no matter who the teammates were, no matter who the coaches were, there's only one guy,
Who?
and it's
LeBron.
not Jordan. It was LeBron.
I agree. He's most
You can
impactful. His impact is undeniable.
What about Bill Russell?
Any coach, any
Yeah,
any
Red Auerbach
organization,
and a great
any
team.
roster that do 10 finals in a row or 9 or whatever.
Yeah,
That dude lives.
that matters.
You don't get there. You don't.
We
get
didn't
there
never see Bill
with-
Russell outside of the Boston Celtics win
They only
nothing.
had 8 teams in the league though.
LeBron went to the East,
They
West,
barely-
South, North. He beat out all them niggas.
Right.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Kareem is one of he up there. I agree, but he had Pat Riley
But Kareem's up
and
there,
Magic.
But Kareem played for 2 teams.
And
he had
Oscar
a
Robinson.
squad.
Yeah,
Kareem had a squad with the Lakers.
and he had Oscar Robinson with Milwaukee, with the Bucks.
Right. LeBron was a winner no matter who was on the roster. Rookie coach didn't matter. Sorry coach didn't matter.
I don't know about
Still
that.
was winning.
I agree with you, but I don't say winner. I say the most impactful.
Let's
Like
do
when
that.
LeBron went to a team, the team was a contender, and they
do
went
that.
to the finals almost, except a couple times.
Right.
And
That's
when
what
he
I'm
left the
talking about. I'm
team,
not saying championship.
them niggas was trash. There was a draft pick, lottery team after he left. So I agree with you.
For
Thanos.
for now to be a champion, everybody says when you say winner, everybody thinks champion. But with a champion, you need extra pieces no matter who you are.
That's a fact.
But
Still
to
gotta
be
win.
but to get to the finals, to just drag a bunch of scrubs to the finals, there's only one.
10
dude.
times and 9
Oh,
times in a row,
and-
however many times nigga did it.
Right. Yeah, that's unheard of. With
Yeah.
a bunch of scrubs, most of the
Motherfuckers ain't.
And Iverson did it once.
If I always tell people it's hard. That's why I don't like comparing them, because LeBron's route was so much different than Mike's.
Thank you.
If LeBron had a Phil Jackson, a Larry Brown, a Pat Riley, a Red
probably
Auerbach,
have
or
more
something like that, he probably would and had coherency with the team and the gym. Like it's so many different routes that it's like we should just appreciate greatness in the era. Like we shouldn't compare them.
Right.
Jordan is Jordan in the
And
90s.
I-
He's great. Magic is the 80s and Larry
Totally
Bird, Kareem the 60s, Bill Russell the 60s, and whatever. We shouldn't be like, oh, Jordan better than LeBron. Nigga, they different eras, different
Right.
times, different
And
social media.
I
It's a lot of
totally
shit
agree.
different.
And their games are different. Like they don't
And they got
even
different
play the
games,
same
yeah.
position.
And that's
They had different responsibilities.
which gives
Jordan
credit
rose
to
to
LeBron because
score,
he
score,
still
make
scored a
it.
lot of points, and he was a pass first
Yeah.
nigga, and he the leading
Right.
scorer.
If
So
if he wanted to score 40 a game,
he
he could.
probably could, but then it probably
And
wouldn't have
nobody's
won.
gonna stop
Oh,
him.
them injuries
Yeah.
would have took his
Exactly.
ass
Check
down.
this
though.
out, y'all. Miami. LeBron, when he went to Miami and he went back to Cleveland, Cleveland was pretty enough to go back to.
Right.
Right.
Because it wasn't pretty enough when he was there. They couldn't give
I
him
get
nothing.
what you're saying, but for him to leave Miami, still got the stars that he had.
Them niggas was
To go back to
old.
Cleveland, it looked pretty enough to go to Cleveland.
That's a fact. But you know what happened? When LeBron left Cleveland, who did they get? Who was their number one pick the year after he left?
Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie was there already.
No, he wasn't.
No.
Kyrie wasn't in the league when LeBron left. LeBron left Cleveland because they was
they-
trash. They won
No,
15
no.
games.
Then when he went back, Kyrie was there. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
Right.
listen what I'm saying. He left because they got him Shaq, nigga. That was they got him
Right,
old Shaq.
Oh, everybody.
Who was his best player the 7 years he was in Cleveland? Tell me.
Larry Hughes.
That's what I'm saying. So,
Tristan Thomas?
but he won 60 games with them niggas,
Yeah.
and got swept by them niggas. That's good.
I get what y'all saying.
San Antonio.
Eric
I get what y'all saying, but y'all need to understand the longevity of it. Ain't nobody gonna give a fuck about that 50 years from now. They gonna just see how many rings he got and how many points he had.
And that's why we got to be here to give them the details and say, no,
the
we
same
was there,
thing about the
nigga.
Bill Russell and Wilt Chamberlain era.
That's
It's
why.
the same thing.
That's why you listen to the OGs. You don't just disregard what the OGs say. They was there to see it.
And the difference between Michael Jordan
Right.
and LeBron to me, and like Dave said, like both of y'all said, is the internet era, correct?
That's a fact.
They made Michael Jordan bigger than life, but people got to understand this. He didn't come in with that hype. He
Right.
came in just Mike Jordan.
And he came and he
created
earned it.
himself
He
as
created
Air
that.
Jordan.
No.
Is when he took off.
No, you run all the way right. Magic and Bird
Yeah,
was the NBA when Michael Jordan came into the NBA.
Right.
Magic and Bird, and they was it. They didn't get the
And they had to be
marketing like Michael
didn't
Jordan
win till
got.
they got old.
Michael Jordan was marketed to be
Right.
the greatest. That's why we love him so much. He got songs. I want to be like my Gatorade commercials, shoes, all that shit that we saw. That's marketing. That's making him.
And-
this is the face. This guy's gonna be the face of the league. That's what the NBA said.
And that's
we're gonna
fine.
market him.
Yep.
That's what Michael. That's why the hype is so big.
That's
because
fine.
it's marketing.
But it was because of the way he played.
Yeah,
when they saw the way he played as a rookie.
That's a fact.
He was taking off and dunking on people that had a gold necklace on.
and
So that was unheard of.
So it behooved the
It was
NBA.
unheard of as a rookie.
And that's Scottie Pippen saying he took bad shots and all that, right?
Yeah.
He had the green light to do that.
Right.
But they didn't have a team yet.
That's why I shoot him Bill. I don't agree with Scotty that Michael Jordan was a terrible player.
No.
That's the wrong word.
No.
I don't agree with the bad shots either. He had to.
He took bad shots, but he did what they say the same thing about Allen Iverson. He used to be like, yo, if I pass the ball, nigga, if it take 8 seconds to get up to the court, it's 24 seconds on the clock, I'll pass it to these niggas, they pass it around, 8 more seconds go off, 8, maybe 10. All right, I get the ball back. It's 5 seconds left. What am I supposed to do? Shoot. I'm gonna shoot that motherfucker. But nobody else want to take a shot. So I don't knock Michael Jordan for that.
That's what I'm saying.
Last one before I go.
Go ahead, Dave.
What's up?
Last one before I go. Magic Johnson had that same deal, that same shoe deal that they offered Jordan before Jordan.
Right.
True.
If he would have took that shoe deal, Michael Jordan would have been number 2, and we'd be talking a whole different game.
I don't know if I agree with that.
Possibly.
Probably.
I don't agree with that. Michael Jordan's gonna be Michael Jordan, bro. But
even when he died.
No,
but
this is,
he was
this
gonna be.
four,
Is what I mean.
This is 4 years. This is 4 or 5 years before Jordan existed.
Yeah,
get you.
before Jordan was in the league. Yeah, 5 years.
Right. We would have been brainwashed to Magic.
Oh, you saw
Yeah,
you
he
saying
was
the
already
marketing?
brainwashed.
Oh, you saying the marketing? I
He
agree
was
with
already
you.
brainwashed.
I agree with you 100%, Dave. The marketing would have been Magic instead of Jordan, but that ain't how it worked
That's all
out.
I'm saying. So,
I agree
if you
with
looked
you.
at it a whole
He was
different way.
HIV positive.
Yeah, marketing is the key. We don't understand that marketing. They put millions and millions and millions of dollars behind it.
Right.
So that's also what sways the public opinion a lot. But thanks for calling, Dave. That was a great talk.
Thanks for the call, fam.
We appreciate you for always supporting us too,
love,
boy.
bro.
Hey, I see you out there working your. Hey, I see you, bro.
That means you got hoes.
No. This is what he's doing.
Oh,
His son, plus his son's friends at the school. He is like getting them into schools, bro, like recruiting.
Yeah.
He getting them scholarships. He getting them walk-on interviews, all that
that's
shit.
dope.
So that's my dog. Keep doing that shit, Super Dave.
thanks
sure.
for calling in. Anybody else want to call in? The number 702-551-5261. Call in. Tell us if you think Michael Jordan is marketed the best of all time in the NBA, or if you think it was his shoes that made him the best of all time in the NBA.
Real
or
quick, let me
was
get
terrible.
back on that real quick. Okay, so back to what I was saying about that. Again, when Jordan came in, he was Mike Jordan, and that was it. But they watched the level of play that he had and the moves that he did, and that was insane. And they was like, who is this guy? It was like he started getting early comparisons to Dr. J.
Dr. J.
He started getting early. So with that style of play and the way he was playing like that, and he was doing moves they never seen people do before, that's how he got his claim to fame. Now the difference with LeBron, from high school, they hyped this dude up. He was on every newspaper article, this, that, talking about the next great king, the next great Jordan, this, that, and the third. And he hadn't even really played and earned that title. They just hyped him up because, again, the internet era. So in the internet era, it was, he's going to be the next best thing, overlooking what Kobe has been doing during that time until he even got to the league.
Yep, that's
But
because Kobe got the rape charge. They was like, we ain't fucking
And
with
then
you.
that's
Right.
when we need a
One
new
bad
face.
thing is
We
over.
ain't
That's
fucking with you.
literally it. We need a new face. LeBron, he could be it. He's the guy. He's going to do this and this, that, and the third. So that's
It's marketing. You're
That's
right.
what I'm saying on that.
It's
Jordan
marketing.
actually played his way and earned
He
that
turned
type
into
of
another
rank.
player.
Yeah, but it's still marketing because they didn't market Kareem.
Well,
They
yeah.
could have marketed Kareem great, and he could have been that too.
No, he was an activist.
So
they weren't gonna do him.
exactly,
No.
and I think Kobe is similar to that. Like
Absolutely.
Kobe is the Kareem to Michael Jordan's Magic. Or
But
some
he got
shit.
that
Something
Denver
like
charge. So
So yeah, he got that charge, and then they was like, we ain't fucking with you, Kobe. And Kobe was more. He wasn't. Michael Jordan understood how to stay on the fence.
Right.
Like Republicans buy shoes too. Whatever the niggas talking about.
I mean,
so
he's
I think
the first one to ever do that. So he had to do what they said to be who he was.
to get the most commercial appeal.
Exactly.
I understand what it is, but Kareem wasn't that. Kobe was like, well, I'm gonna speak my mind. So I understand it. Just understand that it's marketing, guys.
Yeah.
Don't always fall for the hype because sometimes marketing can be wrong as a motherfucker.
Terrible.
I
Terrible.
agree.
But they all great. Kobe, LeBron, Jordan. We love them all,
I got a
and
question.
we
I
appreciate them
still
all.
like some more than the other ones.
I
And
got
that's
a
all. That's
question.
fine because I agree with you.
I wonder what happened to Darko Milicic.
That nigga went to Yugoslavia and went to war.
I think
He went to Ukraine.
They had brought it up one time. He was, I think he was doing like some kind of farming and shit.
Darko?
Yeah.
Why his name
Shout
Darko?
out to
I
Darko.
think back in this country,
Darko was
some
supposed
shit
to
like
be
that.
the GOAT, y'all.
Wasn't he picked
Second.
before Melo?
Second
before-
overall.
Melo was third,
overall.
right?
Second overall.
Yeah, I think Melo was
Darko
third.
was supposed to be that deal. They ain't give him no shine in Detroit.
Yeah, he went to a nigga city.
Well,
He
that
went to
was
Motown. Nigga, you better go to
He should have went to the Knicks, the
So we-
Knickerbockers.
somewhere.
So to close it out, we got all week and Scott Pippen, stupid ass.
Hey, you think Michael Jordan's son nothing in her?
Yep.
Really?
But Pippen, quit being bitter, man. She gone. Yeah, you could
She
get
from
new.
the streets,
You
bro.
could get new women like you, Pippen. You ain't even gotta go internet and talk. You too old for that.
Right.
You a generation or two before me. So that means you didn't grow up with this shit. Quit going on the internet drunk, nigga.
And cover your hair,
It's
bro.
entertaining for us. It's entertaining for us that's gonna talk about it. But stop doing that shit. I told my uncles the same shit. Yo, stop going on Facebook. Call me.
Looking like
What
Rick
you
from Rick and
doing?
Morty.
You wilding. You sound crazy and old on that shit.
She said Nate's so nasty. Shut up, Nate.
I was nasty.
That's natural. That's not
Random as-
nasty. That's
random as
natural.
fuck, Nate Slaughter. Get your boy.
Y'all
But
never wonder what
yeah,
happened to
Pippen,
Darko?
stop hating. But we like it because we can talk about it. But Michael Jordan wasn't terrible, nigga. And you great too. So you just feeling like a bitter
MJ,
girlfriend.
can you please go hug this motherfucker?
Hug
bro?
him and tell him, bro.
Give him a job.
Do something. Hey, I'm gonna hire you to coach these sorry ass niggas
Hey,
that I'm
son,
selling.
leave that girl alone, bro. She for the streets. Jeez.
Nah, the son he hitting that. He like, she know what I like, daddy.
I love her though.
She older too. How old is she? Like 47?
Same age as him, I think. She watching him.
Nah,
bro.
she ain't the same
She
age
used
as
to
that
watch
nigga.
him, bro.
So she older. She like 48.
Kanoy said Pippen on Facebook like a broke, bitter woman.
Yeah, he is.
Like Tyrese.
He was
What
terrible.
more do you want from me?
You can't call Michael Jordan terrible in no time.
Ever. Even when he
Ever.
trash.
No time. He
Ever.
never was terrible.
Even with him being second to Kobe, you can't do that.
It don't matter if he was third, fourth, fifth to Kobe. He can never be
Even
terrible.
in his Washington Wizards days,
He
you can't
still
call him
wasn't terrible.
trash.
Right, exactly.
That's a fact.
That's how you know it's bitterness. And you like, hey,
Go hug this motherfucker, Mike.
Michael
for
Jordan,
real,
give
bro.
Pippen a hug. Tell him, bro,
Give
I
him
couldn't
like
have won without you.
A janitorial job.
It ain't my fault that they hyped me so big
They
and
need to
that I
have
made
one
it.
of them
And
emotional
that they-
moments like Magic
mad.
Johnson and Isaiah Thomas.
Yeah, they
He's
need
mad
they
at me.
Apologize,
They do
cry,
need to
hug it out, and then
move
Go-
forward.
go get your
Y'all niggas is,
grandchildren.
that
to
nigga
go
like
on a-
60 almost, 58, man. Y'all niggas stop that shit, Pippen. Don't go on the internet crying bitter. Just go get some hoes, get some blowjobs, get some pussy and Patron, make you feel all right.
Casamigos, baby.
If you're going through something in life, pussy and Patron make you feel all right.
Hey,
Pussy and Patron, that's some great
Hey,
advice.
hey.
Hey, shout out to Kendrick Lamar. That's young Kendrick. That's K-Dot.
Hey, download that, put it in your car.
And then play it when your
Moving
girl tripping.
on. Y'all people, shut your ass up.
Yeah, stop crying.
Let me see if I can get
You got
this to
6
play.
rings too, nigga, and millions.
Come on, Mouse, where you at? I can get this to play.
Mouse button.
Oh shit,
Oh, we got this Shannon and Skip.
Shannon and Skip shit.
Shannon said, Skip, I'm about to choke your ass out if I stay. So I'm gonna go. Tell a nigga like Drake. So cry if you need to, but I can't stay to watch you. I'm gonna choke the shit out of you. Nah,
Yeah, so we're gonna get on this topic.
we
Talking
don't get on
about
this topic about Shannon leaving.
Skip and Shannon.
They bought him out. That means Shannon was like, I gotta go.
No,
I did what
I
I
never
did.
said you were jealous of Baker Mayfield.
Skip, I did what I did. You make it seem like I was a bum. I'm in the effing Hall of Fame.
He wanna say
I
fuck.
got
So
3
what?
Super Bowls.
So what?
So what?
He's
Said
way
so
better
what?
than you were.
I'm better than
Way
you.
better.
Skip, what I got to see what you do. You take personal shots.
No,
for
I don't take
Skip,
personal
hold on,
shots.
time
You
out,
started it.
Time out. You would take a
Sound like
personal
2-year-old.
shot at me.
I didn't take a
Hold on,
personal
time
shot
out.
at you.
Wait a
What are you
minute.
talking about?
You would take a personal.
Put your glasses back on.
Whoop his ass.
He almost
You
said,
wanted
fuck
to take
you.
a personal shot at me to say this man is better than me because I say he's playing bad this year.
Well, because you just
Go ahead.
you disrespect him. It's just
Go
so.
Really? So you would
you know what? It's beneath your
You would
dignity.
disrespect me to
No.
support him. You and your damn child.
Hate my.
Oh my God, I hate y'all.
Hey, so
I
Skip
need
was
some
on some
thoughts
bullshit.
on
All right, so
this.
listen. I agree where Shannon was coming from. Skip was on some. Skip was defending Tom Brady like that was his brother, his
that's
daddy
your
or some
son.
shit.
And
He was dissing a Hall of Fame 3-time Super Bowl player, and
your
Skip
face.
ain't never done or won a goddamn thing in a sport.
Right.
He could talk to a player that of Shannon's caliber like that was crazy, and then take a personal shot like, "Oh, you just mad you never done nothing. You retired at 35." I said, "Damn." That's when I knew shit was a problem. My homeboy like, "Oh, it's not a problem. That's what they do." I said, "No, that shit was different. That was different." Skip on some personal ad hominem shit instead of just but he defend Tom Brady like that, and he diss all the other people. Aaron Rodgers, he diss everybody except Tom
That's how
Brady.
you got this claim to fame.
But
Exactly.
here's the thing. So, allegedly, Stephen A. Smith offered
Shannon
a
Sharpe?
position to Shannon Sharpe publicly.
Was first take.
I'll fuck with it.
For first take?
Yeah,
Right on.
I'll fuck with that. I would love to see Shannon Sharpe with Stephen A. Smith.
Hell no.
I would love to see it.
First off, both of them motherfuckers get on my nerve, and they on different
That's
fucking
fine.
stations.
But
in the same
but
show?
what's gonna happen is Stephen A. Smith gonna back down because Shannon Sharpe might whoop his ass. He might whoop his
Man,
ass.
I don't know if that's gonna work because he
might.
a Bronx sexual and he a MJ sexual. That's gonna be an argument in itself.
Shit.
She said Shannon voice got high. What you say
That's
about
how you
somebody
know.
voice get high? What you say?
When their voice get high, they mad. They mad. That's a fact. When their voice get high, they mad. Shannon got mad.
That don't mean I'm mad.
Shannon was about to choke
I'm
the shit out of Skip
from
over
whooping your
there.
ass. That's why my voice got
That's
high.
exactly what. That means you mad. Yo, you want to do something, but you know you can't. That's all. But yeah, Skip was on some bullshit.
Yeah.
But Skip be on some bullshit. But
Let me get flag and find
sometimes we got to give Skip a motherfucking pass because he did get these. He got Stephen A. back because Stephen A. got fired off of ESPN. Then they had a show called, quite frankly, I remember it because I fucked with Stephen A. back then. But he was too aggressive or too stand in his own back then for ESPN and Disney. But Skip got him on First Take, and then it worked. And then he left First Take and got Shannon on whatever. What's that shit called? What's that show called?
Shannon and Skip.
Yeah.
FS1.
Got on that show,
Yeah.
and it worked because they've been doing this shit for 7 years.
Yeah.
But now Shannon gonna go somewhere and get money.
All right.
Skip, you ain't got too many more niggas left that you can call. You gonna get a white boy on there, and nobody gonna watch that shit. You gonna go get what's the white boy?
Max?
The white
Max
dude.
Kellerman?
Nah, he on Fox too.
Colin Cowherd?
Nah, he a white dude. He got his own pocket. What's his name? He always be talking about how LeBron is too. Nick, is it Nick? Nick, I don't know. I forgot his name, but then he gonna get him on there, and that shit gonna be trash.
For real. Let me see if I can get this other clip to come up real quick. You ragged ass commercials.
What clip is it? Shannon's.
Shannon Skip.
Oh.
All right, hold up. See what I can do, but y'all just hold still, damn it.
Y'all hold still.
Right.
Me and Nate
Why
might have
you
to
doing this?
freestyle.
Why you
while
ain't
y'all
even calling in? Why y'all not calling in? What's
That
up
boy.
with that?
Yeah, or call
We've
in.
been fucking with this show for a couple years now. Ain't none one of y'all called in. You old pickle neck mother.
Punk ass.
Okay. I'm gonna calm
And
down.
we gonna freestyle up y'all
Yeah, we
since
gonna
y'all
rap
didn't
on
call
y'all
in.
ass.
We gonna start that shit off with 702-55-12561. You didn't call in. We hitting you with a dumb. It's ready?
I got it on mute.
Oh, this is the Mar Hamlin.
Yep.
But I've never seen anybody have to be revived and fight for their life on the field. So they struck me a little differently because I remember seeing my brother paralyzed fairly, and he was able to regain focus. Skip tweeted something, and although I disagree with the tweet, and hopefully Skip would take it down, but I didn't want it.
Well, time out. I'm not going to take it down
Okay.
because I stand by what I tweeted.
Skip, let me
Okay.
finish. Let me,
All right. Okay.
Go ahead.
No, you go.
Go ahead. Let's go, Jen.
Okay.
I mean, I cannot even get through a monologue without you interrupting.
Okay.
You
Well-
could have came back, Skip.
Well, I thought-
Skip, just let.
I didn't know you were gonna bring up
No,
this.
I was just going to say, Skip. I didn't want to yesterday to get into a situation where DeMar Hamlin was the issue. We should have been talking about him and not get into your tweet. That's what I was going to do. But you can't even let me finish my opening monologue without you interrupting.
Okay. I was under the impression you weren't going to bring this up because nobody here had a problem with that tweet.
No, clearly the bosses wanted you to offer explanations. So clearly,
No,
somebody
they
had a
did
problem.
not have. Nobody.
Let's go, Jen.
Look, that's how Shannon acting like how we act when we arguing with you females. No listening, just interrupting.
I just
you know,
quit.
let's go, Jen.
I quit.
I quit. I'm not gonna say nothing no more. Fuck it. And Skip acting just like a girl.
Those two arguments they had this year. There's some more out there, but these are the two main ones.
Oh, them was the big ones. Them was
That
December.
last one about that Super Bowl shit.
December and
I
January.
like they done.
Yeah, that was December. The one
Yes.
about with Tom Brady was December, and the other one was January. So a month after each other, two
Yep.
big arguments. So we knew that shit was coming to an end. But shout out to Shannon and Skip for bringing the niggas on.
But you can't treat
Shannon
them like
for
that
blowing
because you
up.
bring them on, bro.
Right, that's old white master privilege, motherfucker. You ain't the master.
Cool, but
I
fuck
was
your
Shannon.
ass.
And
Shannon
if
Sharpe,
I was
I'd have
Shannon
whooped
Sharpe,
his
I would have
ass.
Nat Turnered his ass. Nah.
I'd have whooped his ass.
Shane don't care where he going to fucking jail.
Right, you pay to get out.
He got the money. Like, yo, my
got
bail
it.
money. Get my bail money, bro.
Ain't nobody trying to have no shit on their kid.
All right,
That's
whoop
true.
his
He doing right,
ass,
just
Shannon.
leave.
Just leave and get money. They
Just
bought him out
leave
too.
and catch that
Because even when
motherfucker in Walmart and whoop his ass.
When
You
that,
go to
last one,
Walmart.
when that last one happened, it was a lot of celebrities telling, like Jamie Foxx, a couple other cats telling him, like, bro, you don't need this shit. You got Shay Shay, you got a couple of things going. You don't need to take that shit from him.
No.
And I think he made his move then. Because when other people see it, I mean, we all saw it, but I guess
Right.
when people call out what he was doing, especially that time,
Yeah,
that's disrespect. In your face.
absolutely.
Skip, that's how you get your ass whooped if you wasn't in corporate.
So who like, you know what I'm saying, with whatever going on right now, think about this. He gonna get somebody else that job. I mean, he probably gonna roll for himself for a little bit, but he
Nah,
gonna
he
get
can't
somebody
do it by
else that job.
himself.
And it's like, how they gonna look at the other person? Because it's like this. Is he gonna get a black person, a Hispanic person? Because if he go the other way, be like, okay, he's just trying to give everybody a chance now. Then if he go back to a black person, oh, look at him. But if he go to a white person, oh, we don't fuck with black people no more. So he's like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You're gonna get criticized whichever way you go seeing him.
That's true.
And it's like, if he keep going by himself, people ain't gonna watch him.
Bro, I look at it and I say, with everything that's going on, they probably need to go ahead and let go of Skip. Because he trash.
He number
he
one,
don't
bro.
know what the
Yep,
fuck he
he
talking
not.
about
He
half
ain't
the
number
time.
one person.
He ain't number
Give a
one.
fuck.
Bro,
Find a
you
number
want-
6 person and
That's
build
cool.
him up.
That ain't how business
hear
He
you.
works.
don't know what the fuck he be
That
talking
ain't,
about
that ain't how
half the time
business is
anyway.
gonna work.
He ain't number one person.
Tom Brady is down by 40, but he's going to come back and win by 52. Shut your ass up.
People tune in to watch Skip say that shit.
Right.
That's unfortunate. Okay.
I agree, but they do. But they ain't getting rid of Skip. They just gonna bring another nigga in. But hopefully they bring a
right.
real nigga in, like Randy Moss. Randy gonna choke Skip ass on
Yeah,
TV. Randy, go choke Skip ass
Marcellus
for all the
Riley.
for Stephen A. For Tyrell Owens. Skip
Tyrell.
got into it. Do you know what? When you think about it, Skip got into it with every single player.
Dez.
He talked crazy to players or about players like he was such a great player, and that's where the players be feeling like,
Like
yo,
that
who's
guy.
this white dude drink Mountain Dew and shit, Diet Mountain Dew? Who is he who to talk like that about us?
Oh, what's
And
wrong
I agree
with
with him.
Like they ain't gonna pull up.
Right. They'll go talk. Hey, what that shit you said?
That shit.
But he's cool with Lil Wayne.
about him.
So
When you said what you
all you
said.
niggas who like Lil Wayne who think he the GOAT, y'all go listen to Skip.
Right. Stupid ass. I'm glad he left. I mean, he got enough. He got enough bravado to go get a job by
To get
himself.
anywhere.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
he could
You know
do
what I'm
or go to another network that pay him. He could do either one. He could do whichever. He could do whatever he wanted to do. He in a good position
He said
actually.
Randy more hood than Shannon.
Right.
I know.
You gotta
That's
get
why-
another country ass dude on there though.
That's why Randy ain't gonna go on there though.
Hell no.
Because then Skip gonna be talking shit about Randy. Jerry Rice was 10 times better than you. Randy gonna
Look
choke his
at all the
ass
balls
out.
you dropped.
But it would be fun to see. It wouldn't last long.
See where he go. He gonna get somebody. Ain't nobody trying to watch Skip by
Jason, no, nobody's watching him by himself. Who the fuck? There's some people, but not as many. But
We gonna go back to the Suns, man. They trying to hire Frank Vogel.
Okay.
they hired him, I think.
Yes, I think he got 5 years of how much money it was.
Yeah.
Frank Vogel be a good look for him.
Well, they
He
just
got
playing
KD
music.
and
They just
Book.
playing musical chairs.
Musical chairs. That's the name of the game.
Shannon gonna be all right. I believe that.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Ain't
I'm
nobody
talking
happy about Frank Vogel.
I think it's musical chairs.
He might. I think
Y'all niggas fire niggas at the
we'll see.
team. That shit, I guess. I don't know. I think it's crazy. They need to be some new blood in. Let me come coach.
Right.
My thing is, you find Monte Williams in that situation, you got to get a coach that's everybody in field that's better than Monte Williams, not somebody that you can control. I think that's a control coach.
Who is
He's
better than
definitely a
Monte
control
Williams?
coach, but he's probably the most recent coach that's won that was available.
True that.
Besides Bud.
Besides Budenholzer.
But who's better available than Monte Williams?
Budenholzer is probably the best available.
I would say Mark Jackson.
I like Mark
I don't
Jackson.
think Mark available because he would have got a job already. Or he either doing something that they don't like.
That's what he doing.
He black.
Or that got to be it.
That's what he doing.
That
That's why he ain't
sucks.
got another job yet.
Fuck it. Hey, Mark, fuck that.
Life sucks
Don't
sometimes.
acquiesce. Just keep doing your commentating on Golden State.
That's right.
Fuck them niggas. Don't.
Right.
It's better anyway. Him and Stan Van Gundy be tripping me out.
Since we on, let's go to Golden State. Since we on that, the GM president Bob Meyers stepped down as the GM of the Golden State Warriors. Been there 11 years, so he built that dynasty.
Yeah.
He getting out for that shit crumble.
So you know what that means. They finna trade Draymond and Clay.
They gotta do something.
But
Trading
what they
Draymond and Clay
gonna
ain't
do?
the answer though.
Okay.
But that's what
What
they
they
gonna do.
gonna do?
They gotta do something. But Clay is up for a supermax, right?
He got one more year.
Right, but they can do it this year. But it ain't a supermax. It's the other one before that.
Yeah.
But remember, if you go back, I want to say 4 years ago, when he missed the third team and they gave that to the Kemba Walker.
Yeah.
If he had got that third team, he could have got that supermax then, and they would have made their dynasty go longer. But because he didn't get that max, I think he lost like 21 million, some shit like that. And more than that.
I remember.
It was
but I don't remember the-
$225
I
million
don't remember the month.
supermax. He couldn't get but like 100 and something. So he lost 121 million. That's what it was. Because of that third, because they gave it to Kemba Walker by 1 point.
Yeah.
It's good enough. And it was
Kimbo.
like, now, and I'm thinking over that time, if you get it again, we got you. Now you got Say and Draymond. You don't get Jordan Poole a bad contract. You don't get Kuminga a contract. Now you ain't got no money to pay Draymond, who you need to win a championship.
Right.
He's like, yeah, I'ma holler at y'all.
Yeah, they finna look. They had a good run. My thing is, okay, y'all were successful in whatever y'all did. Everything comes to an end. Even sun goes down, heroes eventually die. Horoscopes often lie. Sometimes why? So what that means is everything comes to an end. Y'all had a run. Y'all had one of the best runs ever. Top 5 run. So it's over.
When they get down to thinking about it, when it's over, they all retired, all this stuff. It's gonna come out. This is gonna come out.
Oh yeah.
And I'm gonna be the first to say it.
What?
Draymond Green, my best friend in the league right now. But he, to me, and there's gonna be others that think about this. He is probably he's the number one reason why they're at least down 2 championships, if not 3. The 3-1 comeback championship, he got suspended. Remember? Other people blame him for that. Not everybody. Other people do.
Yeah, some people do.
The KD, when him and KD got into it, and they left.
Yeah.
They could at least got one more with KD.
Yeah.
And this
Or more,
Jordan,
if
and
he'd
this
have
Jordan
stayed.
Poole punch. If they were together a little more and that shit didn't happen or get put out there, the people could talk about it, they probably would have been a better defensive team for sure.
I agree with you, but I think the same thing that make you laugh make you cry. So Draymond is being Draymond when y'all win. He did too.
It's cool.
And when he being Draymond when y'all lose, he that
It's
too.
trash.
You got to take the good with the bad. It's just like
Jordan Poole ain't have
That's
no
just a-
defense on the court. He ain't have no defense in his fighting life. So I mean, shit, he got to go.
that nigga didn't
Take
know
some
how to
classes,
block.
bro.
Nigga, sweet, big step,
Tybo
big
Ho
step.
trying
Nigga.
to work it out.
What you mean you ain't got no gun?
Jordan Poole, big step with a nigga
I
trying to
wish I could
swing.
bring it back up. I should have bring it up real quick. Tell you that,
Okay.
Go back. Somebody, if you can, man, go back to the punch. And I'm telling you, and I think everybody say Jordan Poole got ego now, so that's why he hitting, right? Go back and look at that video before when he walked up. It was an assistant coach between them. He let Draymond go past that. He was like, Draymond went, boop. He let it happen.
Yeah.
Because he needed to. But I don't
I
think
agree.
they know. I think all teams
It just
record their
shouldn't
practices.
it shouldn't have been recorded.
Oh, yeah.
I think they record their practices.
Yeah, but they shouldn't have put it out.
Because it gives you
I
film to
think
look at.
somebody leaked that shit
That's
to go
a
to
fact.
state on purpose.
Yes.
Oh, that's fucked up if somebody from Golden State did it.
Perfect. Ain't nobody in there but them.
No, I might have been a nigga in practice that was on the other
Ain't
team.
nobody in your NBA practices, bro.
It was
Undercover
It
nigga.
was James Wiseman. You y'all gonna send me down to the G League? All right,
Steph
bet.
Curry need a key card to get in.
I agree with you though. I think that's why
They leaked that shit,
I
bro.
think Steph and Clay and them didn't even react to that shit when it happened. They was like, nigga,
You
good.
gotta get that video,
We just
bro.
talked about that in the huddle. Hey,
Come
this
on.
nigga tripping too much. Somebody need to knock him out.
20 feet and walked up on him. The assistant coach just lied on it. Pop, pop, pop.
That's
Okay,
why.
okay, that's enough.
Hey, that's why I said all I needed to know is how did Steve Kerr, Clay, and Steph feel about it, and they didn't make no comments like that. So I figured it was cool. Like, hey, he needed that shit. That's a lesson.
You know, we
Sometimes you gotta get
to
punched in the face.
Draymond, and he understand. He'll apologize. And
Yeah, they gotta say that for sure. That's
They
the
never
only.
said it
like
shouldn't
Mike
happen.
Tyson's
Right.
punch out.
They didn't say he was wrong. They just said he understand what he did, and then we
Right.
needed that shit.
He hit him with that Mike Tyson punch out when you fight
Hey,
Tyson
but listen.
and you get hit one hitter quitter.
When you from the streets, sometimes everybody who been out, everybody who go outside, know you could get punched in the face if you get too disrespectful.
Absolutely.
And it's a lesson to teach you who and how to talk to people. Young kids, y'all on internet kids, y'all don't know that. Y'all just talk anything on the internet. You dumb niggers.
There's not emojis in real life.
In real life,
But there are
you
real
ain't gonna
fists.
say that to me. So
They are real fists.
everybody need to, hey, parents, make your kids go outside so they can learn how to problem solve, be respectful,
Say hi
all
to
of the
other
things
kids.
that they need to do to survive in life. Otherwise, we set them up for failure in 20 years, 30 years. This country gonna be trash.
Make them say hey to other kids. Make them shake hands.
They gotta learn how to problem solve too, like how to handle differences between their peers. Like y'all can't always jump in for them. Let them motherfuckers fight. Let them fight in the sandbox.
Some of those
Let them learn
curves,
some
some
shit.
of those shortcuts y'all giving y'all kids, it's a
It's-
lesson in that
it's
curve.
enabling,
And
exactly.
they need that curve.
That's a fact.
Why
That's
the
a
hell we
super
got to
fact.
go on the Sports Guys podcast?
And tell y'all
Teaching
that.
y'all motherfuckers this shit.
Hey, we all around.
Because we know it's a problem.
Boss
It's way
lady
bigger
coming
than
in here
sports.
with no braids, hair flat iron. She thinks she cute. Toes out.
You know, just describe her to everybody, man.
I ain't say what color she had on.
I'm going to take door number 2.
Hey, but yeah, next time, let your kids go outside so they can learn.
Right. And
Kids
next time-
are kids are resilient. They can learn, they're gonna fall, they're gonna learn, they're gonna get lost. All the shit we did.
Yeah.
We was
Hey,
outside,
let them
man.
bleed. Let them fall down.
Yeah, don't go running to them as, oh, you can't eat peanuts. Look, we ate peanuts when we was in fucking school. That's the reason why, because y'all don't let them
Let them throw up.
That's true.
It's for a reason.
Let them learn.
All right.
Life is the
Most
lesson.
important.
Life
Let
is the
them-
lesson, y'all.
Let them get in one fight. I
You
think
can't
they'll figure
protect your
this out.
kids from everything and all things. That ain't teaching them how to be adults. You
want a bet?
you ain't raising kids. You're raising adults. You're raising people to be adults, not raising kids.
animals.
We say that wrong all the time. So let your kids go out there and explore and learn. They're gonna fall. They're gonna fail. You just be there to give them the OG knowledge.
That shit.
And while we giving OG knowledge, we finna get out these OG fire bets.
Give 'em out the
Fire bet.
Okay, so we got 2 baseball games today. I like the over on both of them. The first one's going to be the St. Louis Cardinals versus the Pittsburgh Pirates, going off at 105. You got a little over an hour to catch that one. The other one is going to be the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Mets. Both games are going over. We're set at 8.5 for the over for the Blue Jays and Mets, and 9 for the over for the Cardinals and the Pirates.
Hey, let's get this Monte.
Yes, sir.
Get the money. Don't let the money get you.
Hey, give me 20% when you hit.
Always
No, no.
remember, the only thing you need more of is more love. And here's something that's more important than the bread, though. Find something you would die for and live for it. Children,
Not your job.
not your job. Something really that you
Not
would
your
die for.
bust-ass
If
job.
anybody would die for their
You can't
job,
take it with
I'm
you.
questioning them. If you would die for your job, I'm questioning you.
Leave a legacy. Do that. Not bills.
And we out this bitch. That was a good show.
Thank
It's
everybody for
summertime.
tuning in to
It's
the
fall.
Undrafted All-Star Sports Show. I'm your host. I am Big Sugar, a.k.a. Sugar Dosha the Great, a.k.a. Mention Tell Your Friends About Me with my co-host. It says,
Q Mecca, 2 texts up. Rest in peace to Young Tragic, my brother, and Nunu, my sister.
yes, sir. Rest in
We
peace,
love
Marcus.
y'all, and this is Ransom. Shout out to Ransom, the best out.
Thank you, ladies, for tuning in the chat. Be lit.
Yes, sir. D4 Nate from the 618. Everybody have a great weekend. Be safe. Enjoy yourself.
Have a great motherfucking weekend.
Have a great, and remember,
Eat some ribs.
love on one another. We need more love, and that's fighting.
Facts.
Violence and shit. Only violently do it to your girlfriend or your boyfriend, wherever the fuck you got.
Dude say we out this bitch.
Peace.
Have a great motherfucking weekend.